Welcome everyone! We are the Grin Brothers and we're continuing our playthrough of Subnautica! And because we've got a radiation suit equipped and spare batteries to recharge our, whichever equipment runs out first, we're going to have a first little field trip of the Aurora! The sea guided fragments just become titanium now, don't they?
Yes.
It's weird how it all just becomes the singular metal. We really like titanium, apparently. Now, we don't have the laser cutter, which we know we need for some sections of it. But we do, however, have the fire extinguisher and the radiation suit. That's like the friendly one.
Yeah, which might actually be helpful.
What? Because you think you can protect us?
No, because they have resources on their back.
Ah, yes. You also said they've got dangerous animals on their back too, Dave.
Yes. They do. Can
Nothing looks to be brain coral. Huh. Oh, what's that? Break barnacle. Oh, copper. We got copper from that? Interesting. Oh, break barnacle. Silver! Wow, we needed silver. Yeah, we've got gold so far, but not much to really use it for yet. I'm assuming it will be used for something electronic later on. Might as well jump onto the other one and see if it'll be easier to find. It's more of those ore spots on the other one. Yeah, so... Oh, there's a lot over here. They seem to really like our old ship. The fire likes our old ship too. It's managed to stay there for multiple days without ever going out.
Yeah, it's quite impressive, really. It's coming really close to the surface. What was that?
It was around there. Oh, did you already break it and it rolled off?
I don't think I did.
Oh, no, there is. Oh. We're actually, you know, for as pathetic as this guy usually is, easily takes full damage and all that, he's able to, like, cry chop ore whilst underwater. Oh, be careful, we don't want to run out of battery of our scanner. Oh, there's another one. Right, now you've missed too. What on earth hit you there?
That. Well, apparently they don't get knifed very easily.
Well, it's a good thing we've got some health packs.
Yeah.
Probably should have grabbed the other one before we
Oh, I did get tiger plant seed.
Oh, awesome.
Why would I want to grow that? I also cannot eat it.
Maybe you can cook it.
Maybe.
And there was a third one around the area.
Over there, but I'm going to...
The Aurora? Or, oh no, you're going back to grab another first aid kit.
To drop off these supplies.
We will be having a nice fun tour of the Aurora, but
Well, to be fair, we got sidetracked for something worth.
Yeah, it was worth it. It was worth it. It was pretty good.
Sidetracked by? That's not language.
So let's see, something I wanted to mention. I may need to get myself Nintendo Switch Online now.
How come?
Which is, it's very convenient for Silverwing because he's been nagging me about chipping in for a family pack.
Yeah.
But I said there was no need to because, of course, you know, get the knife out.
Don't worry, guys. I'm just chilling.
There wasn't really any need to because my Switches Online is terrible. It's going to be funny if that I may in future then be picking up Pokken Tournament again. May even actually be worth playing ARMS now, with the idea of me getting Switches Online. But the reason I'm now considering getting it...
Don't die.
...is because yesterday... Or was it the day before? No, I think it was yesterday. Days kind of blend together at this rate. Yesterday, Nintendo announced 4 games that would be popping up available on Nintendo Switch's online service. You know, their replacement for the Virtual Console.
Yes.
One was Wild Arms, which people think is a little bit redundant because Reloaded got made. You know, a remake of it got made recently, but
some people prefer the originals.
Rygar, which apparently a lot of people don't seem to know what Rygar is, which is like, gosh, you can.
My God, you uneducated swine!
Yeah, someone's like calling it like a cheap Ninja Gaiden clone sort of thing. It's like, well, it's made by Koei Tecmo, but.
But I don't expect one as low as you to be educated.
I can't remember the third one, Liberation something. It's like a it's like it's a rebranded name of a different game, which is actually a series. I think Merc something. It's like the third entry in the Merc series.
Okay.
But the big one, Panel De Pon.
Oh. That's exciting.
As in actual Panel De Pon, not like slapped on with Yoshis or anything. It's just straight up Panel De Pon, worldwide.
I needed a couple of words.
For the first time ever.
That's actually kind of cool. It's nice of them.
So I may be getting it purely to be able to play Panel De Pon.
Compass time!
Finally, well, we have to... Oh, wait. Is this a compass where we're going to have to literally equip it, pull it out, and just look at it on screen, rather than it actually popping
No,
up?
I think it adds it to the HUD.
Okay, thank gosh.
Yeah, it's literally on the HUD.
But yeah, although I'm pretty terrible at puzzle games,
yes.
I'm more than happy to
Yet somehow consistently beat me when
get a
you play
Nintendo Switch
on
Online
this.
purely to be able to play Panel De Pon.
God, I collected a lot of water.
And hey, that's a big sort of step up for her, you know, any potential inclusion of Lip in Smash Brothers, so I'm happy with that as well. Oh, it's turned old now.
No, that's not the cured one.
Oh.
I don't think the cured ones do.
Awesome.
Drink.
To be fair, we've still got those
Drink.
nutrient blocks we've never eaten, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, let's grab another first aid kit. Yeah, like before, I was considering only, you know, potentially getting online exclusively for the Xbox systems, because at this rate, well, the Xbox One and potentially Xbox Series X has now kind of become my primary system for gaming. Like, if there's a third-party game, I get them on one of the Xbox Ones, whereas before it was the Nintendo systems.
Yeah.
And a lot of the, you know, like, if I were to play online with games, it's the main ones originally I was considering was like Dead or Alive and potentially Soul Calibur, you know, which are on Xbox systems rather than Nintendo systems.
Mm.
And like the main thing I play the Nintendo systems for is, well, at this point now, it's just kind of Kirby, and then just lots of weird niche games.
Where is the sun?
There.
Cool. Let's just pray that we have time.
I don't know. We could explore it at night.
Once we get on board the ship, it's fine. How do you equip new batteries, by the way?
It's X.
X. It's a weird button choice.
You're just terrified of Leviathan that
Yes.
hangs around here.
Just terrified of Leviathan.
Just think of it as a big fish.
It is a big fish. That's the problem, Liam.
You're going sideways.
I know I'm going sideways, because I think the back is one of the entry points.
Probably the back or the front. There's 2 entry points now because it blew up.
Yes. And I believe that is actually a thing. It's supposed to only have 1 entry point initially. Oh, they're very easy to scan, all things considered.
Mm. Well, given they explode pretty quickly. They don't have a very sufficient lifespan, do they?
No!
What's the defense mechanism? Blow up on them!
Awesome.
And how would that make us live? What?
Well, it makes sense if they lived in colonies.
Mm.
But... Huh? They're dead.
Yep, most likely. Well, to be fair, who often puts a picture of themselves inside their own locker? Reminds me of one of the best little clips of from NCS with Torres talks to this person who's got, I can't remember, it was like a type of cancer or something, and he's like trying to console her, and he goes, and he's like trying to say this sort of big story, and he goes, you see, I have a picture on my desk. Was it of the girl you liked? A picture of me. And she just kind of looks at it, he's like, it's to remind myself.
Of me.
Like, it's just, he's got a picture of himself on his own desk. The frame was from her, but the picture is of me. But yeah, I'll have to consider, you know, other games I'm basically considering if I am getting Nintendo Switch Online. I'd like to take Pokken Tournament Online. It's not going to be as good as the Wii U one. And for all I know, my Nintendo Switch Online might be better now because of the new internet provider.
Yeah.
Like, of course, the problem is that compared to my Switch naturally having worse online than yours ever did, which just seems to be a case of me having a day one Switch. I mean, it combined with our terrible internet connection before didn't help things, but, you know, if at least one of the two is good, then, you know. But yeah, like, can try out, you know, Pokken Tournament, going online with that, getting back into that, which would be good. Consider trying out ARMS, because I was put off of, I was really hyped for ARMS, but I kind of got put off of it because of the demo, because there isn't much to do outside of its online factor, which I think is a problem with fighting games in general nowadays.
Oh, god damn it. I went the wrong way.
It's supposed to be the front.
Yeah.
So what, is that
I'm also going to change this battery.
Yeah. Well, we've got a barrier of 6% if we get desperate.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, that compass is nice to have. Well, to be fair, it doesn't look like it's getting night anytime soon. Oh, is that a really big rock?
I think it's
a breakable rock. It's a different coloured rock.
You mean that over there?
Yeah.
That's coral.
Oh no, that's coral.
Tube coral. To be fair, if it is night, we can just stand here.
I was about to say
for the entire night.
Wait, we've got plenty of metal scrap, and it's like, yeah, but it's all the same scrap that we can easily get, like that metal.
Goodbye, copper.
You might as well jump down and grab it, but okay. When it's a bit late now. Oh wait, no, there it is. Boop, out of existence. Yeah, Pokken Tournament, ARMS, and I still actually have Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 up there, not actually been opened. I got it because I wanted, because I loved, you know, Budokai Tenkaichi's, you being able to do a Kamehameha, the Weirman Nunchuck sort of thing. And I thought I'd like the Switch more than I did, so I kind of thought I'd be using the Switch as my primary system, so I ended up using the Xbox One instead.
That fish just appeared.
Yeah, in the air. Just materialised in the air. Kind of reminds me of one of those scenes from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where the whale and the Plod Pond get materialised into the middle of the air and just fall down.
Sprinting does not function very well in this game.
No, Yukagi runs out of breath real quick, which is strange because you'd think with the amount of times they swim everywhere, they'd be pretty healthy and fit. That's another big rock. Why would we need that much titanium? It's everywhere. We do not need much titanium. We've had enough of titanium. Getting sick of it. But you know, again, I may get online for both systems. May actually consider just getting less games each year because I feel I'm not managing to play the games I get, as it were. I mean, part of it is that when we do recording, I typically don't like to play a game on the system we're using for recording. So I'm stopping Ori for the meanwhile. I mean, admittedly, part of the reason I'm stopping playing Ori in the Lost Woods is I really don't know where to go because of that weird system they've currently got going on.
Leave me alone, you douchebag.
I would say, lifeform readings in this region are sparse as it's literally biting down on you. You may not get that shit pretty sick. Oh.
I don't think that means anything.
What's going on?
I don't know, but I'm not going.
Oh, no, go forward.
No, it's too dark.
No, it just suddenly just because it pushed you back a little doesn't mean it's scary.
No, it screen shaked, and it went slightly dark, so it means we wait for daytime.
You're just gonna wait on the sandy beaches for the rest of this thing. It's just gonna be us standing on an island. That's what we're gonna do for recording this episode.
Yes.
Really.
Oh wait, propulsion cannon. We legit need that. See, it's a good thing I'm running away from my fears.
If you had a propulsion cannon, would you be less likely to run away from your fears?
The propulsion cannon can fight some stuff off. Can I scan this? No. Well,
that's how fire works.
Keeps us warm.
Well, that's seemingly like.
What the hell was that?
I thought it was fire. You have a flashlight. You can.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. You're too much of a coward to actually jump into the water. Oh, you can turn it off too. That's awesome. I'm saying like it's a novel thing. It's the future! You can turn off torches! Oh, sand shark! Can you eat it?
Probably not.
Your character's kind of terrible at eating stuff. Oh, was that the thing that was attacking us before?
Yeah. Which I shall solve. Cannot reach me now.
Thought you meant you were going to kill it!
I am going to check what it means about the Aurora trying to explode on us. Well, they're like, oh, it'll be dangerous if it's not contained. It's like, it's not been contained for the past, like, week
or so, yeah. It feels like if it was going to be a problem, it would have been a problem sooner. Much like global warming. After all, it's not caused any... Oh my gosh, Raph, what the hell? What?
What are you?
Okay, you want to go back into the water? I feel it's a safer option.
What if we just, accept our inevitable death? How do we get to... We're surrounded by land sharks. Right, I think
well,
that's...
we wouldn't be surrounded by land sharks if we weren't on land.
I think that's the plot happening. And I don't like it. Gonna be honest. Would rather if we just didn't. Whose idea was it to board the Aurora? Who went, oh, you know what would be fun? Space travel.
Here's the thing, you can't create your character here, so I don't know why they didn't give your character... I hate it when they decide that you can't create your character, but we're going to make your character a generic nobody with nothing to them. At least, like, I can understand, like, games where you could at least see a person, like, you know, Link and all that, you know. Sure, they're mute, and I actually kind of like that they're mute. I think more games should actually capitalise on that factor, but they've still got personalities and characteristics that you can learn from them. This guy's just... whoever this is a blank slate that we know nothing about, and you can't even, like, customise them. Also, I am kind of glad that if that was plot reasons, that just happened whilst we were just standing still.
Yeah.
Rather, you know, in a safe space rather than in the middle of something. Like, how annoying would that be if that happened whilst we'd encountered a Leviathan? Or maybe it only happens if you stay still long enough.
Maybe that's what the screen shake earlier was.
I'm kind of curious, what's the temperature of this planet?
Yes.
Because it doesn't seem very tropical. And we know that from expansions that there are icy areas to it. Which also seems to indicate that by the end of this game we don't get off the planet. If there's an expansion where we're exploring the same planet. Unless it's actually a different planet and our character just has really poor luck. Finally, I'm off of this planet. I've been rescued. Oh no, we crashed down into another aquatic planet. God damn it! Well, this is kind of just a little on the dull side. So how about we end the episode here?
Yeah, sure.
And wait until
I'm just checking, like, what we actually need for this.
bravery.
Yeah, I don't have that.
So, cheer everyone!
Like, comment, and subscribe.
It's funny as I say this as Dave starts to break.
Yeah. Which means you get to do the bravery.